Hello, I'm Sajid and welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's we'll try to talk about the which is the best all-round mobile phone in out of this all four smartphones which I got right now. Yes friends, starting with the Realme X7 Pro, X7 Max, iQOO device, Mi11X smartphone. So this is a question I'm getting from plenty of users, which is an all-round mobile phone. I'm planning to buy the Realme X7 Max. Is it all-round phone or not? I'm planning to buy the Mi11X device. Is it all-round category or not? So I'm getting this kind of message. So I thought of making a video in one, so which might be useful for a lot of other users who are actually looking of buying one of this device. And in this all-round category, I'll try to include each and every topic. For example, the phone which has got better performance, display, battery charging, camera, connectivity, software updates, and other. So all these things I'll consider into the calculation, and then I'll try to decide one winner. So first, let's start with the first winner, which I'm going to announce without wasting any time. So which is the Realme X7 Max. There are a couple of reasons why I did pick up the Realme X7 Max, particularly the first winner, is because this phone is satisfying all this kind of all-round performance needs. Yes, the phone has got the first thing, performance, Dimensity 1200. Yes, that's a really good processor, which is kind of close to Snapdragon 750. That's done. Display, Super AMOLED 120Hz, 360Hz touch sampling rate. But my unit 360Hz I'm not getting, but few other units they were able to get 360Hz. So overall, the display 120Hz refresh rate, Super AMOLED, perfect. No green tint issues. That is another biggest thing which I thought of mentioning. So no green tint, perfect. Next, battery and charging, 4500 mAh of battery, 50 watts fast charging, 50 minutes it takes. That's slightly not perfect, but it's kind of okay. Some people, they do prefer slow charging instead of fast charging because they do afraid that it might cause problems for the long time usability. I can totally understand. So in that case, it's a safe side. So next is a camera. So in terms of the camera also, friends, the phone has got 64 megapixel camera, and the main camera is really good. The stabilization video recording is not that great, but main camera images are really good. Even the night mode shots are not that great in this phone. So next is the connectivity. Obviously, friends, connectivity. This phone has got really good connectivity, which has more bands, and even the Wi-Fi signals are really strong and very good Wi-Fi signals. Connectivity wise, no issues. Even with the 4G plus aggregation, nothing, no problem at all in terms of the connectivity. Next, software updates. Software update, we do know the Realme, how they provide the software updates. So from that, I think from 2 years, I'm trying to use the Realme phones, a few of the Realme phones. And in terms of the software updates, I did not have any kind of problem with the Realme phones particularly. So next, other factors includes having the 3.5mm jack, having less weight, having different kind of design when compared with other three smartphones. That's another thing which I thought of mentioning. Having the small screen with the single hand usage. So these are the things you need to consider, friends, before buying the all-round package. And the price of this phone is 26,999. That is another thing which is the lowest price out of this all four smartphones which we are having. So this is my first pick, which these are the reasons why I selected the Realme X7 Max. I'm trying to say again, this is for all-round performance. I don't pick this phone for the gaming. No, this phone I'll not pick for the gaming, because for the gaming I did another video on that particular topic. So make sure to check that video, friends, for the gaming. This is for only all-round performance only. So next phone in the race. So which phone will I pick in terms of the all-round performance? Which phone? X7 Pro or the iQOO or the Mi11X device? I would say slightly kind of iQOO and the Mi11X device, because so they both phones, they do have kind of similar kind of differences, similar kind of specifications. Snapdragon 870, both are kind of same kind of screen size, but in the display slightly better advantage for the Mi11X device, slightly but not much. Even the same kind of brightness levels, even the close to close battery backup and charging speeds is good in the iQOO device. Charging speed is good in this phone. Within 32 minutes it can charge, and 50 minutes this phone will take. Connectivity. Here the connectivity comes, Mi11X wins. Yes, in terms of the connectivity and software updates. So these are the things where the Mi11X wins. Connectivity and the software updates. Instead of, like, even I don't have much experience with the iQOO, to be frank. Yes, that is the reason I cannot say much about the iQOO at this moment. So maybe if you ask me 1 year later, then I'll be talking, then I can talk about the iQOO with confidence, but I cannot guarantee you right now to anyone. That is the reason, to be on safe side, I'm trying to say I do have experience with the Mi11X device, Mi phones, particularly Mi and Redmi phones, that definitely give the software updates without any problem. Connectivity wise, this phone has no issues with the Wi-Fi connection. 300 Mbps of transmit link speed I was able to get perfectly alright. Connectivity, no issues, no 4G plus problems, no, even I think slightly more 5G bands maybe, and no issues in the connectivity overall. So these are the two strongest points for the Mi11X device. So connectivity and the software update, slightly the display as well. But some users, they are experiencing Amazon HD is not supported and Netflix HD is not supported in this phone. Even iQOO users are saying that messages. I'm getting that kind of messages that after the software update, the iQOO also not getting the HD as well. So make sure to comment below in case if you have those kind of problems. But overall, in my peak, so this kind of tie between these two phones, friends, because of advantage and disadvantage, I would say iQOO and the ML device. So iQOO has got advantage of performance and the slightly better camera. These two are advantage. If you're an all-round kind of person, if you want the better kind of stabilization video recording, then try to choose the iQOO. If you're kind of futuristic person, like if you want to use for the next few years, so definitely go for the better phone which has got better software updates. That is what I can advise you right now at this moment. So this is a quick comparison, friends. And finally, let's move to the Realme X7 Pro. So at this point, there is no point of buying the Realme X7 Pro because you do have the Realme X7 Max for less price, and you are getting 3.5mm jack and less weight, small screen and compact. Then why there's no point in buying the X7 Pro at this point, friends? Definitely. So make sure to buy the Realme X7 Max and save some money as well. That's another good advantage which we are having with the Realme X7 Max. I'll try to do side-by-side comparison in case if you want me to do which phone is the best as well. That will be kind of helpful for most of the users. So these are my opinion, friends, on this 4 smartphones after using for a few days. This is what I did conclude. So first phone Realme X7 Max, and second then I'll try to choose this in between both phones. This specifications which I cannot even ignore. Mainly 3.5mm jack, that's the main thing which I cannot ignore, and the weight is also I cannot ignore, and the really good build quality and small size is also I cannot ignore, friends. These are a few things which I cannot definitely ignore in this phone, in the Realme X7 Max. Even the phone has got really disadvantages, but these are the things which are slightly advantage. Even the price, if the price is kind of close to 28,999, then I would have definitely picked up these two phones. But the price is also another plays a really crucial role in the Realme X7 Max decisions to buy or not. So if you want slightly gamer, all-round and little bit kind of gaming, then choose these two phones. If you are no gaming and normal to medium gaming, then try to select the Realme X7 Max. So I'm trying to say in my experience, friends, again, you should not regret later, and you should not comment under my videos saying that Realme X7 Max cannot play this game with the high graphics, as even this phone has got heating problems and a lot of other issues as well. So there are so many problems going on with the latest software update in this phone. So where with the latest update, let me show you. This is a software update which I have received recently, and with this update there's a couple of battery draining problems is happening and heating problems is happening as well. So these are the things you should remember. So before actually buying the Realme X7 Max, I'm trying to say you all the things before actually buying the smartphone. So thank you, friends, for watching this video, and don't forget to check the links in description for more videos, and always check the playlist of each and every smartphone before actually planning to buy which phone to buy. That will give you the clear idea as well. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned for more videos. Bye.